Vista Outdoor surging more than 175% this year, up 70% just in the past 6 months alone. The company bucking the COVID trend, calling it the non-stay-at-home retail play. Joining us now is Vista Outdoor CEO Chris Metz, who I believe is making his first appearance on CNBC with us. So welcome.
Thank you, Morgan, and good morning.
So it's interesting. We have been talking so much this year about, because of the pandemic, about the stay-at-home trade, if you will. But in many ways, Vista Outdoor has been seen a surge in demand across its different business segments also because of the pandemic. Tell me where you've seen the most strength, and also, as we have this conversation about vaccines starting to be distributed and administered, how much you believe that strength can continue into 2021.
Well, Morgan, one of the silver linings of COVID-19 is the effect that it's had on a lot of citizens across the world wanting to get out of the shelter from home and pent up demand for being in the great outdoors. And we're fortunate that we serve the great outdoors with many wonderful brands. So we've got 40 brands that sell into everything from outdoor cooking to outdoor shooting and hunting and bike and ski and golf. And we've seen the strength across the board. There isn't a segment where we haven't seen it. We posted second quarter results where we grew over 30% year over year. We're about to end our third quarter, and we've guided in a similar fashion. And so demand has continued to outstrip supply, which is, when you think about it, is just kudos to our employees for being able to keep up with that demand and being able to adjust in a very, very uncertain environment. So to the extent that we roll out with vaccinations, which will be a terrific relief for so many people, we see the demand continuing, the long-term effect of people wanting to get outdoors and recreate and use our products. We don't see that abating at all.
Yeah, and of course, hunting is one of those key divisions for you as well. I realize you don't actually manufacture firearms, but you do manufacture and sell munitions and hunting gear as well, including Remington now, which I know production for that ammunition line is just firing up now that you've acquired that company too. The jump that we've seen in gun sales this year, what would you attribute that to?
Well, Morgan, there's a number of factors. In fact, we watch it closely because there's a correlation between people purchasing firearms and then their corresponding use of ammunition. And so there's over 8 million new participants that have brought into the firearms marketplace, and over 40% of them are women and people of color. So welcoming a whole new cadre of new folks into outdoor sports and shooting. And really what's driving it is there's a few different factors. One is people wanting to be self-sufficient. So people wanting to control their own defense or their own protection. There's a lot of folks that are rediscovering hunting. The licensing sales were up 30% year over year this past spring. They're up 12 to 15% this fall. So you think about it, if there's 8 million hunting licenses typically bought in the fall time frame, there's 1 million new licensed hunters. People that are rediscovering field to table and being able to harvest your own meat and bring that home for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all the holidays. So it's really been a wonderful a trend here that we've seen in outdoor shooting and hunting.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.